So welcome, this is Jackie McLaughlin, and we're going to talk today about supporting your beautiful brain. And we first want to talk about some of the things that might be going on that are not being supportive to your brain, or even maybe not beneficial at all to your brain, and that's the toxic exposures that we often get into our lives. So the four most dangerous toxins for the brain, there are other toxins that are bad for other parts of the body, but for the brain specifically, heavy metals and fluoride, which unfortunately many cities put in the water, and of course most toothpaste that you buy out on the market has got fluoride added to it. And recently the government actually lowered the rate or the levels of fluoride that they consider to be safe, and said that they've over fluoridated everything. Well, yeah, no kidding. And then monosodium glutamate, which is a preservative, and it's in all kinds of products, many food products, as well as a lot of personal care products. And then artificial sweeteners. These are all things to consider removing as much as you can from your use. Aluminum, in 1980 was in smaller amounts in vaccines, and now it's much greater amounts. And then people don't often realize that their antiperspirants are full of aluminum. So, use products that don't have aluminum in them, and eliminate that exposure to your body. And the fluoride as well, it's hard to filter that out of your water, so try to get your municipality to not put fluoride in the water, and then get a good filtering system that does work on fluoride would be my recommendation. It is classified as a neurotoxin. An MSG this is just an example of a label for ranch dressing that has MSG, monosodium glutamate, which is a very toxic ingredient that's in many, many products. And then artificial flavorings also are not healthy for you. So try to eliminate these from your diet. Aspartame is an artificial sweetener that has been linked to all kinds of health issues. It's the primary sweetener for diet drinks of all kinds. So, and they've even found that diet Cokes and diet sodas, that the diet drinks don't at all improve weight or encourage weight loss or discourage weight gain. In fact, they found it does exactly the opposite. So I don't recommend you drink soft drinks of any kind, but if you insist on drinking them, please don't drink the diet versions. They're just very bad for you. Aspartame poisoning is a real thing, and if you have health symptoms and you drink, if you have any of these ill health symptoms and you drink soft drinks, you might consider eliminating them from your diet and see what happens. The side effects of aspartame are multiple, and aspartame is in many, many, many foods. So read your labels, and they've gotten trickier about giving it new names because people are getting smart about aspartame. So they'll call it other things like neotame, and there are many others. So any kind of artificial sweetener, you just don't want to be using that. There are many other choices for sweetening things that are much safer. And toxins are really hard on the brain, and they come from a lot of different sources, from drugs and alcohol, tobacco, environment, things like fertilizers, weed killers, paints, and chemicals. We have so many chemicals in our households every day, in our cleaning products and even in our personal care products. So it's time to take responsibility for our health and start eliminating these things from our exposure in our environment. These are 12 of the most common personal care product toxins that you will find. And the sad thing is, if you read your labels, oftentimes these are hidden. You will not see them on the label because they put them in a part of it where they call it a proprietary recipe, and they don't want to give up their secret for their product. So it's important that you buy your products from a company that is believes in full disclosure, and Young Living does. So if you want to know what's in Young Living products, you can find all of it. It's not hidden. So now we're going to talk about protecting your brain and your nervous system with some Young Living products that you can work into your daily lifestyle and do yourself a favor and do your brain a favor. So copaiba is an essential oil that you can take internally. It includes the naturally occurring constituents of beta-caryophyllene as well as alpha-humulene. And Google those and discover what science says about the benefits of those ingredients, the beta-caryophyllene and the alpha-humulene. You can mix this in honey and warm water to make a tea. Some people put it directly under the tongue. Some put it in a capsule. I take this every day internally to support my body, and I love it. Then we have our supplement called Mind Wise. This is a liquid supplement that was developed as an advanced brain health serum, and it's made with the Sacha Inchi nut oil, Alcar bioidentical CoQ10, and that's really important to know that it's bioidentical CoQ10. There are many supplements on the market of CoQ10 that are not nearly as potent and effective as this because it's bioidentical. There's a huge difference, and this is the best on the market. And then it also has generous amounts of vitamin D3, and it supports normal memory function and overall cognitive and cardiovascular health. So this is a supplement I recommend for everybody every day. It's well worth it, the investment in your health, to support your brain and your body with Mind Wise. And then we have some products here. We have the Life 5 probiotics, which helps with intestinal health, and with 5 clinically proven probiotic strains, including 2 advanced super strains. This gives you sustained energy and improves immunity. And there's 10 billion active cultures in Life 5, and it improves colonization of the good bacteria in your gut up to 10 times. Now, why did I add this here? Because it naturally supports general health and well-being, and it helps to neutralize free radicals in the body. And this is really important for brain health. It includes antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and other food-based nutriment. That's in the master formula, I'm sorry. The master formula vitamins support all these things. And it also has prebiotics, and it supports normal brain, heart, eye, joint, and joint health. And then we have our Omega Gize 3, which is actually 3 supplements in one. It's a fish oil, really good quality fish oil that's not rancid, because most fish oils are rancid, either that or they are kept from going rancid with chemicals. But we use essential oils in ours. And then it has the bioidentical CoQ10 again, as well as D3. And these are really important for brain health and overall health as well. Now, our Protein Complete, I added this here because protein plays an important role in any nutrition program, and it's especially beneficial for optimizing brain health. And that was from an article in Psychology Today, that protein really is instrumental in optimizing brain health. And Young Living has 2 great protein powders. One's chocolate, which I absolutely love, and then we have our vanilla spice, which is really good too. And sulfurzymes, it's a MSM, which combines wolfberry with essential daily nutrients to support intestinal function and eliminate free radicals. So this again is really helpful for brain health. And then your Super B contains 8 essential B vitamins to increase energy levels and promote nervous and cardiovascular systems. So these are all great supplements and products to incorporate into your daily nutritional intake to support healthy brain. And of course, we have our Ninja Red, which is the antioxidant to beat all antioxidants. Highly recommend that every day. And then our nitro is a cognitive fitness supplement, which is just a little tube, a shot in a tube that has a little bit of caffeine for energy, but it's not like a Red Bull or some of those really dangerously high caffeinated products. It helps you have clarity and cognitive fitness. So some real big favorites with a lot of people, and athletes love these products. And then we're going to talk about oils to support healthy brain when it comes to stress. So stress has very deleterious effects on the brain, especially over time. High stress levels create more cortisol in the body, and this can wreak havoc on the entire body as well as the brain. And Stress Away is a unique blend of stress relieving and relaxing oils that help reduce tension. And it can the Stress Away and the roll-on is for topical use, and the one in the bottle, it can be taken internally, 2 drops in a glass of water, and helps relieve tension. I like to diffuse Idaho Balsam Fir. It really just helps me feel very calm when I'm under a lot of stress. And the same thing with the Peace and Calming, as well as the Peace and Calming 2. So these are great products to use to help eliminate or dampen the stress effects on the body. We can't always do away with things in our life that are causing stress, but we can help our body deal with that stress in a more healthy fashion. And that's going to be helping the brain as well. So you want to invest in your health because you're worth it. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of everybody else. And we tend to be like wanting to always take care of everybody else. But if you've got to take care of you first. So these are some of the suggested products for supporting healthy brain, but it's going to give you so much more than that, because these are also good for the entire body. We did want to focus on the brain today just because we thought it would be fun, but these are going to benefit your entire body. So start taking care of your brain today. Eliminate the toxins and start using toxic-free products. Young Living has a full line of personal care products, shampoos, conditioners, body soaps, lotions, you name it, skin care items. Eliminate all those toxic chemical-filled products in your home and replace them with toxic-free products from Young Living, and then get on the supplements that are going to support a good, healthy brain. I'd like to thank you for coming today, and I appreciate you joining us, and have a great oily day.